Hi, I'm Risha Tanay. I'm 5 feet 4 inches, Chicago local, and represented by Big Mouth Talent. It's a miracle what you've done for us out there. I was telling my neighbors, I've never experienced anything like it. It's like I can feel the earth breathing. Of course, they hate it.
They do.
They despise what they do not understand. You must have had to work through a lot of resistance to get in the door with those two.
I guess I did.
My sympathies. I know how it goes.
Do you?
Do I know what it's like to sell progressive ideas to risk avertant straight white women? I'm an editor for HGTV magazine, Diane. Yes, I know.
Right.
I had my own little encounter with this kind of thing just this morning, actually, when I pitched you to the executive editor.
You pitched me to HGTV magazine?
As a matter of fact, I did.
And how did that go?
Not well. I guess in retrospect, it's obvious, but the garden is just so. I don't know. I went in there guns a blazing. Like I was not gonna walk out of that office until you were on the cover of the next big backyard issue.
Wow.
I thought I'd start out personal, grounded in specifics. So I was showing her pictures of our yards on my phone. I was doing my impression of Pam yelling about sticks and brambles, and she's laughing her ass off. She's like, Renee, I just love hearing about you out there on that cul-de-sac. And I had to be like, no, Lisette. I mean, I want us to consider this for outdoor living. And she was like, this? But I kept it rolling, super positive. I was like, permaculture, yard of the future, heal your garden, heal the planet. I was all, wait until you meet Diane in person. The way she talks about these ideas, she makes you want to run outside and rip out your lawn with your bare hands. And she was like, whoa, okay. I'm just trying to find the smile factor in all this. You know our reader, Renee. You know what kind of content she comes to us for. And I wanted to be like, yes, Lisette, I know our reader. I have looked her in the fucking eye, and frankly, I think we're failing her. Permaculture is good. People should do it. And if they think it's ugly, they need their eyes opened. And who better to open their eyes than us? 4.8 million Americans read us like holy scripture each month. If even one out of 1,000 of them gave this a try, think of what it could do for the soil integrity of the entire North American continent. What do you want your legacy to be, Lisette? Do you want it to do something real in the world? For once? And now she's like visibly uncomfortable. Because even though I never raised my voice in that office, not once in 11 years, I can see in her eyes that she always thought I would. And she goes, Renee, I love your passion. Your authenticity is such an asset to us, but this feels really outside the box. I'm going to say let's table it for now. And why don't you circle back to some of those dream deck ideas you've been working on? I didn't even tell anyone I was leaving. I just walked out and caught the 246 and came home and got down on my knees in the garden. And then I called you.
I'm glad you did.
I mean, on the one hand, fuck her, Fuck her. But on the other hand, this is precisely how I have made myself valuable to the organization. I can shine any shit up. I can break any shit down. I am the queen of making the uncontrollable adorable. I have lied in print about everything from mulch to weeds to pesticide. I mean, look. Look at this bee guy. This is the current issue. I edited this story. This guy's business model is that he will come to your house or apartment, and install a swarm of bees that you then assume custody of, allegedly producing local honey and filling your neighborhood with helpful pollinators, but also, of course, filling your balcony with fucking bees. Who's going to do this? Who? What person in their right mind, let alone which of our readers, would actually hire this guy? But look at him coming out of that smoke. He's not actually this tan. Those aren't even his real arms. But after this ran, he got 6,000 new followers.